Alright, they're finally back with PvP in Warcraft Rumble here. So I know we got Bounty Hunt, and we have the single-shot towers with Fury. I'm going up against Guard 2 right here. I'm assuming that's how you say that name, I'm sorry. But there's also collateral damage, so basically that means just when a tower is destroyed, it's going to deal 20% of that damage to the owner's barracks when it's destroyed. So, hey, I guess we should also explain that Bounty Hunt is you gain 1 extra gold for every 5 enemies that you kill. This is actually finally not the Cairn deck I was using. Geez, this was like a month ago, right, when PvP was active in this game. Now that it's back, you know, I still like that deck with Cairn as the leader, but I'm trying something new. I want to vary up the stuff for you guys, but also, you know, work on the strategies with some of my other decks as well. And so here we go. I try the Banshee right there. I cannot believe Huntress is stacked, you guys. It totally takes it down, so that was unfortunate. They are coming out strong. Gartu right here on my tower on the left. Fortunately able to thwart most of it. That Griffin Rider is stacked just because I have it with Fury, actually, so it has been upgraded once. It's just about, you know, it's going to attack faster the more that it keeps attacking, right? And so it's getting a little hairy, but like, hey, I'm okay. I thwarted the main offense that was coming at me right away. But look at this, man. That tower's just still hanging on by a thread, and I'm observing over here. They are going to go ahead and get that with their Cobalt Miner, so unfortunately, Gartu going to get that treasure chest, so hey, I'm like, I'll do the same. I'm not going to spend that much gold getting mine. Boom, I can do it. Just send out another Cobalt right there. And so you can see a group of footmen came up. We did have a Banshee take one of them over, so that was a little bit of relief, but look at this. There we go. Okay, so I can stack the gold. We got the gold from the treasure chest with our Cobalt, and luckily that's going to go ahead and take out everything that was kind of coming along there, and then Gartu's sending another wave at us, but it's just all small stuff, and so I'm like, man, I need to be creating some sort of offensive here, right? With PvP returning, I can just say this is like a bit of a weird match. I was just like slightly hoping for something better, maybe, or like a, you know, a very like skilled back and forth, but hey, that's okay. It's just, this is the return of PvP in this game. For the longest time, those who didn't know, like the game would just crash, essentially. It would just like infinite load after crashing. Like it would just, it was awful. You couldn't play PvP. Isn't that like one of the main things about this game? I don't know. I actually like all the like PvE elements too, so I'm not gonna lie, I was still playing it pretty much every day. I can only give it like 5 or 10 minutes a day, but I still try to do that. Just check in like once every single day. So here we go. We're gonna blizzard on in because they are still just Gartu. They've got Tyrion as their leader, and that can be brutal sometimes. It's just, I'm not sure that Gartu is exactly following it up with the best. Like, you would think, you know, maybe with the footmen and Tyrion they'll be a little bit better. You know, you're healing that entire squad. It's just, I haven't so far seen Gartu make that push. You know, often sending in Tyrion by himself sometimes. So look at this. That's what I'm talking about. So, like I say, it's just sort of a weird match, right? Like, we're back and forth on the right and on the left, and so luckily I am able to actually deny Gartu the treasure chest that was over there, because our skeletons were unbound, so we can just send those on over. And if Gartu's not going to be watching it, then I'm going to take it, right? At least at this stage of the match, you know, it only took me till there's about 20-something seconds left, right, to figure it out. This is also, it's just a new map for me, especially on PvP and everything. So luckily, we just burned those footmen up right here. Look at this. I mean, it's just epic to throw down the blizzard, finish it up right there with the Bat Rider. Unfortunately, Gartu's going to counter that one pretty easily. But hey, we got the main threat out of the way, which was the footman, so that's all right. I'm going to go ahead, safe pilot on down in here, and we can kind of keep this in the chamber and decide what are we going to do. I'm going to try it once again with the Banshee. You can sometimes take over that Huntress. It looks like, I don't know if Huntress just attacks a little bit faster or not. That used to work out for me, at least decently well, but nope. Denied. So that's unfortunate, but here we go. We're gonna safe pilot on there, and then we'll just try to kind of maybe focus on both pathways as much as we can. Again, I'm just gonna mainly hit this tower over here on the left. That seems to be where Gartu was putting most of their attention as well. So like, look at that. We can even put in some skeletons over here on this side and still do some damage, and we got the tower. So there you go. There was that 20% that looks kind of massive right now. You know, that doesn't sound like a lot, right? But in the terms of just overtime and everything, like, we have a comfortable lead right here with that just about 4 seconds left, and boom, on the 3, we take home the victory in our return to Warcraft Rumble PvP.